my first filming myself baking, so please bear with me. Just bear with me. Okay, so I have to make the caramelized hazelnuts for the chocolate cake. Chocolate cake, it's 3 layers, and it's a lot of steps. So many steps. Right now, I'm just going to show you one of the many 5 million steps I have to do to make this 3-layer cake. So I have to make caramelized hazelnuts. So it's hazelnuts, and then it's caramel, and then it's a whole thing. So I will not gonna rush to make it because I don't wanna mess it up. So I'm gonna take my time and edit out every detail. I'll make this video a little bit shorter. Okay, so I need 3,000 grams of hazelnuts, and then I am going to toast them for 25 minutes, and then I'm going to let it cool down for a little bit. Now, the reason I toast them, the reason you toast any kind of nut, is to get the oils out. Like when you toast peanuts or walnuts, any kind of nut, they have the oil inside, and when you toast them, it brings out the flavor of that nut. So anytime you make anything with nuts, you always want to toast your nuts. Always want to toast them on a low temperature. Like I'm doing 330 because these are pretty durable and not gonna burn fast. But you always want to do it like 300 low fan, 325 low fan. You don't want depending on your oven, you don't want them to be the box shit. You don't want the oven to be high up. So yeah. Oh, I might have to order more hazelnuts. Shit. I think I have more. And I'll have more for next week. So I definitely have to make this mix. Usually like twice a week. Sometimes 3 times a week, depending on how much cake we sell. So yeah. So right now I'm at 29.62. Everything I bake is in grams. Grams are more accurate than using cups or teaspoons. That to me is amateur hour. So I'm not scooping out 25 cups of flour for a recipe. That's ridiculous. So yeah. All right. Got my nuts ready. Then I'm gonna get my sheet trays done. Okay. It's ready. Now, whenever you bake, you always want to make sure you have flat sheet trays. I know in industry it's really hard to find flat sheet trays, especially working at a restaurant. But you always want to make sure that you have flat sheet trays and of course that they are dry. So I'm going to lay down my hazelnuts. Lay down my babies, and I'm going to toast them for 25 minutes. And while I'm toasting that, we are going to make the caramel, and you want to make sure that it's distributed evenly. And we're going to shake. There's more over here. And we're going to shake. And yeah, and then we're going to put them in the oven. Turn the camera on so you can see the oven. Hello, it's me again. So that is my oven there, as you can see, and then it's ready to go. It's at 330, and we're gonna put them in. And you can with nuts when you make them, you can always smell them to know that they're ready. You know what I mean? You can just smell and say, oh, on the cups are being burnt, so you can definitely smell nuts as they're toasting. You can just smell them to know that they are ready. The caramel is just sugar and water and a little bit of glucose. The glucose, or like corn syrup, it keeps the caramel from crystallizing. So I need 3,800 grams of caramel. Sorry, 3,800 grams of sugar, about 200 grams of caramel, and the water. The water I don't weigh out. I think the water is like 1,800 grams, but Generally, again, I do not weigh out the water. The water, you want it to be like wet sand, like thin enough, like enough water where the caramel is not too hard, and I can pour it over the hazelnuts. This caramel takes like, I want to say 20 minutes to boil, so but we got some time. My metal spoon, hot water. It'd be easier for your glucose to get off the spoon. As you can see, glucose, and glucose is just an inverted sugar, like honey or like corn syrup or trimoline. So glucose, spoon. Look at that. Can you see it? Oh, I should put the camera differently, but yeah, it's coming off really easily because again, hot metal spoon, hot water, it makes it work. Okay, that's there. Now we're going to add in our water. And again, the water, I do not wait it out. Then we're going to mix it up. I wish I could show you guys, but again, I don't have a camera to put it up. I'll get there. But yeah, you just want it like wet sand. So you probably can't really see, but that's how it should look. You know what I mean? Just wet, you know. And then we're going to put this on the stove on high flame. You want it every time you make any kind of caramel, any kind of sugar, like any kind of sugar boiling syrup. You always want it on high. That way it boils. And if you put it on low or medium, it's going to crystallize. So you want that heat. And yeah, so we're going to let it boil. So we got nuts in the oven. Caramel's going to be on the stove, and I'll see you back here on the other side. I always want to say that. Okay. Okay, so again, temperatures are at 330 and 339. As you can see, they look really good. I'm going to pull them out now because I don't want them any darker than this. See how they look? Yeah, I don't want any darker than that, so I'm going to take them out. So yeah, I'm going to take them out and let them cool down. Again, the caramel is on the stove. It's not even ready yet. So when I pour the caramel over the nuts, I'll show you, okay? All right. Okay, so the caramel is almost ready. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see. Okay, so you can see it's almost there. It's bubbling. I'm not going to touch it until I see more color. If I start to stir it now, it might crystallize, and I do not want that. So yeah, at this point, I got my spatula. I have my caramelized hazelnuts down on the counter where it's ready to pour. Again, at this point, I'm just going to stand here. And I'm going to wait because caramel can like a snap. There it goes. Caramel changes very fast, and I do not want it to burn. I have burned this fucking caramel so many goddamn fucking times, and right knee. And I had to put the pot outside because of the smoke. So at this point, I'm going to stand right here and not move until I see some color, which probably will be very soon. Okay? Okay, see that color? That's the color that we are looking for. I know you probably can't see it on the camera, but that color is really good. Now, at this point, okay, that's the color we want. So now I'm going to pour it. See, that color is beautiful, like dark amber. Now we are good. Now, very carefully, I'm going to just move it around a little bit. So I have to put this inside the RoboCoupe, also known as a food processor, to make it into a paste. So the thinner the caramel is over the hazelnuts, the faster it will break down into the RoboCoupe. The caramel's too thick, then it's going to be in that machine forever, and I want to go home. So yeah, I'm gonna spread it around. I don't use a spatula because it just sticks to it, and there's just no point trying to use a spatula or a knife, whatever. So, oops, shit. So very carefully, and this tray is very hot. Just going to just keep going all around. Like you can't really see the pour. My bad. Should move the camera around more if you can see it better. I'll get better. I'll get better at this. I'm still. What the fuck I'm doing? Well, it comes to baking, yeah, but it comes to filming, it's like I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah. All right. So yeah, that's good enough. Oh shit. So I'll show you guys. So that's how it looks. So see, and this other one for where they guys can see. So yeah, that's how it looks. So I'll let this cool down, and then once it's cooled down, it's about a half hour to cool down. I'm gonna put it on a speed rack, and then I'm gonna make the hazelnut paste. Okay. So that is how you caramelize hazelnuts. On the recipe, if you guys want it, let me know. If you have that one person in the comments, if you want the recipe, let me know, and I'll give it to you. It's not a problem. I'll put it in the comment section. But yeah, once it cools down, I'm going to put it in a RoboCoupe, and I'll show you the final product, how it looks like. Okay, all right. So okay, this is the finished product. At this point, everybody's in the kitchen, so it's kind of hard to try and record everybody in the kitchen and try to explain. So I'm doing a voiceover, or trying to do my best to do the voiceover. So bear with me. Putting the caramel into RoboCoupe. This is how thin it should be. I'm going to show you guys right now. I think, yeah, I'm still breaking it apart still. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm flipping it over. There are nuts flying everywhere, of course. But I'm flipping it over and taking off the parchment paper. But yeah, it should be really, really thin, and it should be like glass. See? It should be like, yeah, like kind of like shards of glass that has like hazelnuts in it. But the thinner it is, the faster it will break down into the RoboCoupe, also known as a food processor. I really hope. Yeah, this part here is my best part. Breaking it apart is, oh my god, I love doing it. I don't know why. I just find it so extremely satisfying once I break it apart with my hands. I don't know why. And also, you should also spray your gloves with Vaseline, like I did here in this video. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I will try and post once a week of all the stuff that I make in the kitchen, or just stuff that I do on my own. I'm going to show you the finished product in 1 second, and it's right here. So it should look like smooth peanut butter. And yeah, and that's how you make caramelized hazelnuts. Enjoy the video, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching, and that's it. Have a great day. Okay, bye.